Hello there, and we're back to the Plague Blight walkthrough Let's Play episode number 3. And we left it off, and we're in this little iron cave collecting some iron, and we are going to get like one more little batch of iron, I think. And then, go back to base and start doing all that smelting and crafting and all that kind of stuff. So let's go there and get one of these things mined up and go from there. Fast. Get this done. Yeah. Kind of sucks I'm still doing this with being sick, and I topped off some cough syrup stuff, but it only helped a little bit. And try and keep the coughing and all that kind of stuff to the minimum as possible. But yeah, just doing the boring stuff, doing some mining, and gotta remember what I gotta do. I gotta plan some stuff and some of the things you gotta make. So. I don't remember if I started that coal or not from last time. Gotta top off some coal when I get back. Start making some of this iron. Fix this, use this pick and fix that one there, that rusty, this piece of crap thing. But, it's still better than nothing. You can get extra iron so I can make less trips. So, saving time, even though it's going so slow. Save some time doing that. Just sit there and relax. As time goes by, I can check out my blight. Still pretty small. And you have to wait to 10 and you start getting negatives, but those negatives start getting exponential as it goes up higher and higher. Like at 10 percent, it starts looking like you have just 2% stamina drain and that kind of thing. But you get like to 20%, and then so it's not going to be like, that 2% or 4% stuff. It's more like 20, 40% stamina drain and food drain and water drain. So yeah, it adds up to all that stuff adds up pretty quickly. Looks like we could take another iron thing there. This is the okay food to eat, I guess. Eat some of this stuff. Yeah, not the best to eat, but we're still getting some of that blight, but might as well. Next closest iron. We don't have to go very far for this. Hit the one button, click on that, and then click on the pick, and then AFK. See what we got there. Extra stones. Try and fill up as much iron as possible because you still want to make a lot of stuff with iron. The first priority, of course, would be naturally to make a pick. If you can't find one, but even if you do find one, it's like 3% or something like that. So you can see how crappy it is. And without this little fast forward trick, it'd just be stupid and be long to do all this stuff. I'm starting to get a bit tired. No wonder I'm draining all the stamina super fast by doing this. And yeah, we'll finish this one off, and then we can check out what time it is in the day. You can do that anywhere if you forgot that little trick right there, since we don't have a watch. One more after this one, maybe. Yeah, just lie down and see how much time we have left. Need to sleep 6 hours, sunrise in 8 hours. So yeah, just hit nighttime. So leave that. And so I guess that's good enough. Our character is really, really tired here, and I would like to finish that off, but I guess not. Transfer all. I'm not going to keep that with us. I still need to go. We still need stuff to do on the way back. Grab it. No, don't get on top of it to grab it. Silly dude. Yeah. The thing is, I got to leave these little cheap-ass headphones in when I'm playing it like this, and I can't turn them up, so I don't hear anything loudly or anything like that. So if there was like a bear or a wolf out here, I wouldn't be able to hear them. It'd have to be pretty loud. So straight ahead from here, looks like it's gonna start to rain soon too. And yeah, we don't want this. All this dirt turning into mud. It's just so horrible trying to run around with wagons and stuff like that in the mud. Trying to stay on the rocky path. If it turns to mud. mud and sand. They gotta fix that. Like, understand the sand and the mud, I guess, are slowing it down, but better. Am I gonna hit this water soon or not? Oh yeah, it's dark out. This is like, they give you some leeway on the darkness and the lighting in this game, but you still can't see very far ahead of you with the. Yeah, let's go avoid that sand there. Can't see far ahead of you with the little reveal all the items on the ground stuff. You have to be pretty damn close when it gets dark out. Doesn't look like it's really dark out, but it is. So we came from this side of it, so now we are going to go back this way and gather the rest of the clay on here, and then we will make sure that is all finished off. So we don't have any more clay to grab. Yes, so dark. Oh, don't fall in there. Small. Yeah, we were here before. Yeah, we filled up. That's right. Some small tin pieces sitting there. This is where we ended last time. There's the clay in the water. Any more sitting there? Clay, clay, clay. That looks like a clay spot, but. Oh wow. Pick it up, buddy. What the hell? Tin ore? Okay. I'll pick up the tin ore. Some tin ore sitting right there. No copper nearby. Just a random tin ore. Oh, look at that. I didn't have to go very far to get the next thing of clay. They need a way to light the torch. Like, you got a torch sitting there. And there's, you got no way to light a torch. Which sucks, right? They really had to do like a lot more work on this game to get some of the basics done. Oops, don't. Yeah, you gotta watch when you're clicking on this stuff. Make sure you don't drink the lake water. The same button. To collect clay. That's why I always try and get the stuff closest to the edge first so I can maximize that clay. Oh. And away we go. Still more of an angle. Yeah. Sand. I think I got the rest of this clay for this lake. So we went back this way before, like the third trip or so. So I think we got it all. So we can make our way out. Hopefully not run into anything bad. But if you want to be extra careful, you can always just keep saving it before you do anything. This is like one of those perfect opportunities for like a bear or a wolf to pop out of nowhere. You can't see and then attack you and all that. And don't have any warning because it's dark. You just walk up on them. If you can see them far away, they're nothing. is so slow. So I can't do anything else today. For stuff. Which way should I go? Probably this way. It's too dark and you're too tired. So I think I gotta tan the other piece of leather, and that's about it. Start the fire, tan the leather, and hopefully have enough firewood sitting there to do stuff with. And the rest do in the morning. Yeah, I can just leave this near here, over here a little bit more, because we need the iron for stuff and the clay for stuff. But yeah, that's good for now. We don't need all of these stones either. Just a couple. And fire starting. Oh, you didn't finish it. Oh, that sucks. I thought that time when I would have finished that boiling water there. Oh well. And we need some actual wood for this, don't we? We have a little bit here. Boil that. Oh, we got no food cooking or anything. What we got here? We get a little bowl. We can take some water. What? This off. Got one leather. First part of it. Yeah, we got no food sitting there ready to go either, so we can. Oh, this stuff didn't go down the river. I thought there was 3 different kinds of fish here. But, yeah. Cut the trout. Smoke it up. And more fuel. I guess that tree is close enough. No, that's in the poison now. Can't see shit. Logs. That will last us the night. Got to make sure you plan ahead a little bit more if you're making a trip. Well, you can probably get away with not having a fire going at the start of the game, the first few days or so. Okay, that looks good. Drink up. just enough to boil. Look at that, no rabbit either. You know, maybe it's too close. I don't know how they make it do that in this game, like, for the activity and stuff. Oh yeah, I just stupid fucking thing. I hate that. I really do. Yeah, there's that charcoal pile. Yeah, so I didn't finish it. Hey, put the axe away. Then I can pick all this stuff up fast. I don't want to add it all. I want it to last long enough to smoke. Oh, which I forgot to put in there. But, so let's go take those. Oh, active fish trap and no fish. No fish all night. Let's move it over here then. And so we need to get that other stuff built. So I guess our first mini priority is to make that charcoal pile be built. Oh, we had this. No, that one there was already. This one here. We just need to light it. That's all we had to do. Just forgot to light the thing. Okay. Our next thing is we have to build this guy up. Only 2,500. Next to go away. 10. Clay. Take all that. So should probably make the mud mortar first for that, and the mud mortar for this. Need 3,500 or so. That'll cover half of it at least. So we still need some more. We use dirt and water or mud. Doesn't really matter what you really use there, right? It must be easier to grab actually mud. Crap. 2,500. It's a little bit more than I need, so let's drop it. Well, I could bring that with me and drop it as we build stuff. Get a more accurate count of this crap. yeah, we were very close. Oops. Wrong button. That alt button. There we go. Drop that. We got a stack of mud sitting here in my hand. There we go. And done. That's all the mud mortar we need. Now we needed 2 bricks and 18 bricks. So that's 19 bricks. 23 bricks. 23, 20, 16. So hopefully that's the right amount, right? Easily top this one off because it doesn't really matter. Don't have enough to do them. And make sure, yeah, 14 bricks left to do. Did I do 14? Double check first, right? So we got 4 and 4 and 16. Yeah, 4 times 4 is 16. Easily enough. And charcoal. Where's my charcoal? Oh, that's not getting right there. Just 2 charcoal should do, right? This stuff goes pretty fast. Light it up. And light it up. We got, how much water do we have out of here? Is this 78% full? I think we can drink it all. Still pour it in. No, still got some left over. Not much. 12 water. Oh yeah, I was going to smoke stuff. That's why I wanted the fire in longer, but I expected to have some fish trapped by then. Not the same. Not the same. Anyways. We are waiting to smoke that. We're going to need some more nails and stuff. So I'll just take half. And a tin. And we had some copper pieces already. Double check this. 11 minutes. Yep, 2 pieces will do. It's done. Yeah, we should make this little pile here. We got a soft clay pile sitting there. That's right. Dump that crap. Don't need to worry about the rest for now. This we need coal's almost gone here, so we'll take that is finished before we go on and do the other stuff. Because we'll just do the iron pieces. Well, we got to heat up the iron pieces, so you got to kind of, well, you can get away with doing a little bit of one or the other, I guess. Did I make more clay bricks than I needed? I guess I did. I got two more. Two more than I needed. Oh well. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Where's my torch? What is this? Mud border? In case I want to make something more? I don't know. Okay, I needed some more rocks. That's what I was planning on doing. I gotta crush them real fast, so I gotta worry about that. But I think our first priority was actually just getting that iron and lighting the sucker up. Wrong button. Eight. It fits 8 across there nicely, so we are ready to smelt it. Do the first stage. First stage is doing this. Next stage is breaking it apart on here. Next stage is crafting this thing, and we need to make one of these guys. So we need 4 short planks and 10 nails. Do we have 10 nails? We got 10 nails. You got it. Look at that. Cutting planks. We got the bad one on. That's okay. That's good. See, I don't highly have the best memory. What else did we need? The leather pieces. That was it, right? Tools in inventory. That guy. Get this sucker ready. Yeah, 2's not going to help us enough to actually run this thing. 2 won't last us long enough to smelt anything. We got 5 here, so we don't actually have to do that. How long is this? 2 hours. It's not too bad. We can do what we can for 2 hours, I guess, with this. That's 7 of these, right? I'll make the bronze, and I think maybe 3 will be good enough to make that 6 minutes. I guess we can get that started. And we just need a stack of nails for now, right? We gotta get this ready. What is this? Oh, yeah, charcoal. Okay. And this is where you gotta try and be fast on it, right? Because this stuff is limited on the heat, and we want as much of it into iron pieces as possible before we run out of that. And there's no way you can actually get all of them. Anyways, you can get 7 max. Well, that's the best I've gotten with 7, right? Before the heat is gone. Did I get them all? I got all 8? Wow. Anyways, let's put them all in there then. Smelt that, and then this stuff is junk. Put it behind here, I guess, for now. Slag, and what we got this extra, was it mud in my hand here? Mud, mortar, mud. Okay, how far did this get? Look at this, 91%. The condition drops fast. That sucks. Oh well. Oh. Smelting yet? Well, I needed that fire for to light up my other stuff, so that was silly to let it burn out for no reason. No real reason, and I guess I'll just light it with some of those. Keep that over here. Fuck's sakes. No, I wanted you to drop it. Drop it so I can get rid of this freaking crap out of my hand. So I can pick this piece of crap up there. So I can move this over here and add some of this. And light it up. And burn some more. I guess that should be good enough. Yeah, that's enough. Some stones and pebbles, and what else do we got here? Top that off. Okay, so we can take this and we can craft with it, and we can tear it apart. And we can stick this on there to heat that sucker up. And so, well, that 8 right there gives us the chisel and our pickaxe for smelting that first 8. And our charcoal fuel right there is good to go. So that will give us that. This charcoal is still another hour away. Got 15 minutes. So what do we need for here? Forge. You can always check out the forge the new stuff. Well, we don't want to make a hand cart yet. Iron nails is a waste. Iron tip shovel is nice and all, but we don't need it. We still don't need a shovel yet. And all the other stuff with iron sucks, so we don't need that. Bear trap, we need 20 iron. We don't need that. They are handy for killing pigs, as I did in my video. Not actually kill it, I just showed you how to do it. But those to kill pigs and deers. With that, a better steel axe is something we want too. We want that definitely, so that's 6 more for something we definitely want. Oh, it's only 4 for a chisel. Okay, well, we need 4 for the chisel, and we want 4 for the hammer to tear stuff apart. We don't really actually need the hammer, since I think you can do everything with a rock, but having that sitting there is nice too. So that's 8 right there. 10 for that, and 6 for that. And the rest of it is just a sword we don't need, and the spearheads we don't need, and saw blades. So yeah. So right now we have the 8 and the 2, so that means 6. So we do, and like another 8 is chisel and hammer. My math is all bad. Can't think. I'm sick. This is almost done. Here's one thing. Oh, there, too slow. Oh, come on. Ah, separate. I missed one. So, anyways, we're just smelting it all anyway, so it doesn't matter yet. 7. We missed one. Oh, there's one in my hand still. Okay, so I'll have to heat this guy up next time. Heat and smelt and this crap here. Why do I still have this bowl in my hand? I thought I got rid of this crap. So this is done. Else. Forgot about that multitasking here. This stuff is hardening up, isn't it? Oh, it's hard already. Getting hard already. So we're gonna take. I thought I had another piece of coal on me somewhere. Hardened. Do I not have any coal? I got a coal here. I guess we gotta take out the rest of this for now. Hey, behave. That'll fix that. Oh, we lost them. Damn it! We were too slow. Too slow. Too slow. Trying to save too much coal. Fucking pebbles. Stop bugging me. Oh, that's why I want 10. We gotta get around to making 10 of those. 22 minutes, 9 minutes, 8 on that. How much iron do we got left? 7. And not much time on there. Coal chunk. That's not going to be long enough. 39 minutes. What about this coal here? 31 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty damn tight for that. And well, we got at least we got some extra nails done for now. Man. I don't think that'll work. That's enough of that. That's 8 minutes. What can we do in 8 minutes? Yeah, just calculate how much we have. So, how much we should smelt, basically, right? We gotta smelt at least 6. Maybe I could just start off with 6 and then go from there. And do the smaller process, right? Do the smaller chunk. Go faster. And we missed one again. Oh man, god damn, this cold sucks ass. Yeah, I forgot about that. Transfer, smelt, run, get this coal. Run back. Okay, covered. Next batch of this. We should probably do at least 4 to keep it hot if we don't have more stuff in there. And this one here, we are going to probably want more than this, just 6 for now, but we can start with this because we are going to need to break this apart and get 6 chunks and smelt that, and then we have extra clay and break apart the rest as this cooks. The last of our iron, and then see what we can do with that crap after for the other stuff. This fire is basically useless, but we got the smoked meat here. Poison is going up. And what about fish? 3 fish? Yeah, well, we're not food. We're not food, whatever places. Bass. Chuck it. Craft. Hey. Cook our trout, and since we're just doing this, we might as well. So screw it, we're gonna be here all day. Here all day smoking crap. 22 minutes. So we'll wait until this is done before we start doing that, just because. And what else we're gonna need? We got this wagon here, right? What else is in the wagon? Some bones. Can we make a stockpile with these guys? No, we can just make dust and just make a stockpile with that, or just run over here and throw them all away. We have that chisel handle. Yeah, that's what we gotta make. We gotta make sure we make that chisel handle. So we'll search for handle. Chisel handle. Short plank. Ready to go. Got the other handle. Smelt 6 new steel. Break this apart to get 8. Well, we should get 8 out of that, right? 10 to craft it. You only get 8 back. Yeah, see, there's that piece of hardened bronze right there, so we can get it. Get ready. It's only 7, so we should be able to get them all. Save ourselves some trouble. And the stupid slag after that. Okay. Go there. Get this crap out of the way. And torch. In the other hand. Up nicely, and then smelt away. Take these out. Break them apart and put them back. So we got 6 minutes for that, and then we take this here and forge. It should be saying like break apart, right? Keep your steel nice and warm. Slag and pebbles and junk sitting there. We might need some more. Okay. 26 minutes. Still got lots of other things to do, right? The extra clay bricks. Do I need anything else with clay? Stuff that I'd want to do more than one of? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything you really need with the clay bricks that's going to help you out having more than one. But you probably still need some more clay stuff in general, like pots and stuff, right? Need lots of pots. And how much iron do we have left over? So we have this, then we have 10, 25. So we got 25, so we can start building some of this other stuff that we wanted. And so we need well, I'll wait for the handles until I'm done this stuff here, because it's sometimes you want to be fast, and we want to get this done here. We need that chisel first. But we can do the numbers and what we want, so we're not forging too much of this. So we want probably the hammer and the axe, so that's 10. Right? That's 10 and a saw blade. So 16. 16 leaves us like 4, which is not enough to do anything with. Yeah, so we'll do 16 after this. And 16, so am I doing all that there? There we go. The bottom row is 16. Okay, so we'll forge 16 after that. Oh, actually, well, if it's only 16, then we actually have 9 left, so I don't know what I'm smoking. 9 is almost enough to do something with, right? We could make a spear, or start on a sword. It's 9 and all, so we could make a steel spear. So let's take this and this for now. They're hot. Forge our stuff. So forge these things. We need to forge a steel axe head and a chisel. There we go. And now we can stick 16 here. Oh, no, 16. 16. And we'll smelt that. That's going to take a while. Yeah, not enough. That'll do that. And why do we have one extra here? I thought we did the... Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh, you piece of shit. I don't want this. God damn it. Why did you move on me? I hate when it does that. I wanted this steel chisel blade. Now I got this pommel right here, which I can't do anything with. I can't break it apart. Fuck. So now I can't make my other thing there because I wasted one. So that's the sword. I know I wanted to make a sword later on, but you know. No, I'm gonna remember I have the stupid pommel there, and I gotta wait and do more stuff. So that just wasted more of my time. So there's another hour and more wasted. So let's get some of this other shit done. Well, we need to cut some trees down anyways. We need some firewood. We can let that sit for a little bit. And some more charcoal. Guess we can start with a charcoal first. Let's see. It's how much charcoal do am I actually going to want and need here. Either way, I'm going to start doing some digging, so I'm going to want to get a saw. Oh yeah, I got the crappy saw. Let's go grab that anyways. Oh, one short. It was the last one of that. And the rest is dirt. So I want to get rid of all this shit here. Leaves. I would have clicked on that. In mofo. Is this smoked yet? Smoked out? Yep. Look at that corruption going up. Was 0.5, now it's 0.1. You know how bad the bass was. This is a contaminated water. Oh well, something is better than nothing. Let's get more later, I guess. And the fire is going okay. 40 minutes left. And I wanted to do the shovel, right? Items, tools, shovel. So 10 nails and one of each of the planks. Oh yeah, so I wanted the other thing there. Shovel. "13 minutes. Yeah, take your time, I guess. Using that shetty saw. Still 18 minutes. And dig some dirt. This is a lot better than grabbing a couple hundred at a time. Just digging random spots. I don't want to make my terrain all holy, basically. And we got some more over here. I don't think we need to do some more, but we need to keep this as a stockpile, so... Oops. You could just put that there just in case. Anyways, build it. where's our thing here? Doesn't matter. We'll chop it all. I keep thinking about the timing stuff over here. Got to finish this. Finish this off. What are you doing? It's smelted. And we need one more. As we screw this up here, make sure we get this right. Chisel head. Chisel blade. There you go. Now that we got that chisel blade, we can put the rest over here for now. Transfer all that. Add that to the heat. Craft with it. Like that. And now we can pick up this guy here and go with the workbench. We don't need this one here anymore. Grinding wheel. Put that there. That the grinding wheel. Build this guy. Go. This tool is now mostly useless. We're still going to need it for other things, but we've got no room. And this is done. And so now we can go over here and we can craft the steel axe head. And we wanted the hammer head. And we wanted the saw blade. There we go. And for the rest, steel head, there is what we could use that to make a spearhead for ourselves, for a weapon, or save it for the sword that we wanted to make. But since the spear is probably a better option to use a steel on, we can quickly double check our steel things, because we might want to just save it for making the big wagon, because we're going to want to make a big wagon, but all this stuff here is blocked off by poison stuff, but we still want to make it. So, and the spearhead is not that important, so I think I might as well just say screw it and leave it as is. But anyways, now that this is here, we can start sharpening stuff. So we'll sharpen this saw blade here. We'll sharpen the axe head here. Well, we can fix that one if we want to. Doesn't matter. We can repair that too. We can repair everything. Chop it all up. And now we need to make some other tools in here. Some handles. Search for handles. Axe head handle. Short plank. And saw blade handle. Iron saw, not the regular saw. And a hammer handle. Another short plank. 2 short planks. And I think the regular saw handle will still work. So there is that. Craft with and tear it apart. We can't do anything with this little blade right here anyway, so we can just take it and maybe say, hey, well, this is garbage for now. We don't have a garbage pile. Just chuck that and then put this together. Get a real saw. We got the other saw sitting here too that we can store. And we have the axe handle and the other handle, so we need a couple of short planks, which we don't have. Now we do. And now we can make the axe handle. And you can make the hammer handle. And you can make the axe. So that was a little thin there. Make sure you sharpen it first before you put it together. When you combine it, you'll have the proper axe. And then we can combine the hammer and get a proper hammer. So, this one here doesn't matter if that one rusts. And yeah, Don't swap them out. You dumbasses. We'll keep. I'm gonna keep that from getting rusty. Can you not go in there? There you go. Go in there. We'll keep that in there for now. And we don't need this little hatchet either. We don't want this little hatchet to rust either, so we're gonna keep it in here. And we need a lot more room than what we have. We need more chests for our stuff. But we can just drop it. I guess there is fine too, right? And yeah, I don't know how much time we have on that, but I don't need any fire anymore for a while at least. Unless we get more fish here. 3 chopped fish, so yeah. And is this stuff smoked? Smoked trout meat, 0.1. So it is ready, so we can add some more. Those. Our shovel is another temporary thing we don't need. That. Get the fish. Oh man, 2 bass. What did it say there? Discovery letter? Discovery dead bass, okay. No, we're not cooking this. We're smoking it. Okay. Charcoal. Stockpile. What is this stockpile? Nothing? Okay. Okay, so we did lots of building. We got lots of other stuff done here. What we're doing is gathering wood still for our fire. We need to make sure we got that. So I think I was cutting down this tree here. It should go a lot faster. Almost breaking our wagon. Did you just go in there? Jesus Christ. Not running, that's probably why, right? So we can carry one more small log. We'll just take this with us. And here we go, drop it, add to our pile of crap here. Where's my stick pile? I thought my stick pile was right here. Okay, no, it was right there. I moved it over to there. That would be why. Stuff up. one thing done. Now we need more. Next day. I might as well just run this in there. Look at that. We need to make another stockpile. Pine cones. Always got our emergency pine cone food. So let's see. Well, it's actually better to probably cut this up first, I believe, since it takes up all that space, right? You're better off cutting this stuff up and putting it in. I think, yeah, it goes into 4. Yeah, that's less space. No, yeah. So much better to cut this stuff up. Place it in there. And these ones don't matter. These ones are the same. And there is the rain. Getting your tools all wet. I need to waterproof this stuff earlier on. All these nice tools are now wet. You know, is there a way to get the stuff unrusted right away out of the rain? I'm not too sure. Yeah, so under the fire here, it well, that rested. But I guess they spend less time doing that. It's less time being rested. But what we do need here is going to be more chests that we can actually use properly in a bigger base. But I think what was our main goal here is to get this stuff done, right? We need more leather, so leather is our main issue at the moment. Now that we got fire, is good to go for a little bit. And so we'll just transfer all that. Put our saw in there. Well, I guess we transfer this too. Transfer that. Put our axe in. Oh. max there. I'm gonna try and save my the rust quality on this stuff for now, and build another container there. It's pretty rope heavy. I want to save it the rope. But we need a place to store this crap. So I guess we got no choice. Got no choice. Okay. I guess we could have it sitting here. That clay pot's in the way. In front of that, that's okay. Well, we don't have 10 rope, so we have to get some. And it's almost nighttime, too. Yeah, I've still got lots of stuff to do. I should be doing that clay stuff also, right? Oh, I forgot. I still had all this crap in my hand, too. Oh, well. My trip is going to suck. Oh, man. Now my hand is asleep. Hand and half my arm is asleep. Move this crap out of the way. This armrest sucks for that. Salt better not be dissolving, right? Gotta make sure of that. Not doing much work for the whole day and your energy is pretty full. Where's all that time wasted though? Using all that stamina up. Mining and crap. Look at this roof. Hard as hell, it's still raining. But what we need, yeah, because I still haven't seen any wild animals yet. No bad guys. Bad guys. You know, no bad guys is nice and all, but then there's no deer either. So I haven't seen any deer or pigs. So I guess, hey, but there's a free dead rabbit sitting here. It's probably, well, it's not that rotten meat. Oh well, we need this. That animal fat won't hurt. Random dead animals is all I see, right? Oh, it's over here already? Oh, there's all this stuff sitting there. probably be sitting closer to the mic. That would be a little better. But I want some more rope bushes. They haven't really been responding very much. Not much here. Okay, there's some. Not enough space. Crap. Dog bane. It's keeping the wolves away. Okay, we're full. Is there any just general crap we don't need? Sticks and long sticks. Well, carry sticks. Are you? There you are. Discovered rainwater. Oh yeah, we didn't finish building this thing yet because we need rope. Stick on me. Didn't go away then. Oh well. And what else do we want to do? Pine cones, I guess. Rope. Didn't need the rope for anything else, because actually we need a rope here. Craft and a candle wick. Yeah, once it's in there, it's gone. Salt, salt, salt. Fat. So we're looking at nighttime. Can't do very much. We need a lot more clay pots for ourselves for later on. But what we really need to do is maybe make some more rabbit traps for ourselves. That one's not good enough at the moment. So traps, rabbits, was it 3 each? So I guess we can go ahead and grab 9 of those. Add a sticks. Rabbit traps. Stay far away. We'll put some by these bushes over here. Lots of berries. Okay. Clay bowl, clay bricks, candle got done, crucibles done. We could make one of these maybe for later, but no, we don't actually need that. We got 2 of those already. Got that. We got 1 of those. Don't need 2. We need. I wanted 5 more of these. Because so 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of those. In this situation where the copper and tin's so far away, you might make that other thing, but no. And we're not gonna do any other crap, so we don't need any of this other stuff. So it is just clay jars, lots of these. And we'll make as much as we can fit in one load here. Can't fit 1 more, so 1 more. There we go. And charcoal fuel and well, that's about it, right? Just charcoal fuel, and that's all small stuff, so 3 should be good enough for that. Torch. Yeah, that should be good. Get some clay bowls ready for ourselves. And then what? We got a little bit more energy. Might as well try and use that up there. So grab this axe blade because it's not raining anymore. We will run out and grab some planks for stoppers and stuff. Oh, it's a thin trunk. We were saving that for our build. Yeah, we don't have the big wagon. You need the big wagon for this stuff anyways. But support beam, no posts. Tall, thin posts. We're going to extend it over there. I think we should... I don't think it really matters where we extend it. Would you get the hell out of my way? Stop getting me caught on stuff. Right there. Stupid thing, actually. You're firewood, so let's get closer to the fire eventually. So back to the trees. Let's not pick the young ones. we want. So go to 2. No, 2. Now click and saw. Hey. Oh, you can't. I can't chop. I can't saw this. That's neat. Well, not neat. It's a pain in the ass, but when I'm out here to saw stuff, I guess those trees are different. And you can't saw them. Those twigs. Oh well. It's dark. I should just say screw it. What do we got? Some large planks. So, why is there water in here? Won't let me drink it. Empty, fill. Huh. Oh well. Add fuel. Boil that. Check the food. Well, we can only cook so much at a time right now, so if we want to expand that, we're going to have to go ahead and get some more. We don't have a proper bowl. Well, we get a bowl here, so. The proper flooring really could help. Anyway, we got the fire going. It's going good enough. Got some food going. Water cooking. Nighttime, can't see crap, so. Wait until the morning. Day 6. Eat. Drink 3 hours of fire. 1 fish, not good enough. So we can start a new day and do what we need to do next, which is what? What do we gotta do next? We have to go to the swamp, and for that we're gonna want a. Well, we don't need a table, but we need more copper for ourselves, so we can hammer that out and make some plates. And to forge that copper there, it's 50 per plate, and the plates we are going to need is going to be the miscellaneous items distillation. Is this thing, so we need 5, and that is 8. So we need 8 of these plates, which is 400 copper. Is that it? Really? It's 50 copper a sheet? Yeah. So we only need 400 copper for that. So that's not bad. so we need to cook that up. We don't need this. Can we make a... No, can't make a stockpile with it, unfortunately. So we need to just stash this for now. Some copper. And I will use this much copper because 8 is a good number to save for later. For another batch of nails, basically, right? Craft and smash this stuff up. Oh, yeah, I gotta pick the pebbles up first. Okay. Now, just make sure we get enough, because sometimes things just screw up when you're for this making the plates. They gotta be heated up and hammered out too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Make copper and rabbit. So this guy doesn't want to catch any. He's too close now, I guess, right? Pick it up. Got that. Just leaving all these bones sitting here, not even bothering with them. Because what's the point, really? There's a rabbit there running around towards these traps that aren't going to catch him. So maybe I'll move this guy here and place him where this rabbit is running around, right? So we got another rabbit. More rabbit remains. Craft with no. What? I can't craft anything with a rabbit? Why not? Oh yeah, that other stuff was fat. That I just left there and forgot again. God damn, so stupid. The other stuff was fat. We got some vinegar sitting there too, right? So might as well store that fat in the vinegar. Might help. I'm not sure if it does anything or not. But anyways. Yeah, I've got to cook that meat up right away. Now we don't got any. We don't. Oh, that was the right one. Let me examine it. See what it says at 80%. What does it say 80%? 72% efficiency? And at 90? 90% efficiency? So maybe we do have to add that extra salt in there. Because it's not getting to like 100%. It's staying at 90% efficiency, so yeah. Guess it doesn't hurt. We got the extra salt for now. We can stick in. Let's do this. Extra 50, right? Well, it might stay at 90% for longer. I think that could be a better. Nah, I don't know if that's better or not. I'll put 25 in. 95. just keep an eye on it and see. Oh, that smelting stuff is probably done this, even though we don't care, right? Oh, it needs to be hammered out. Copper. Hardened copper. Yeah, we're just gonna need to make this hardened. So, hardened copper. That's why I wanted to make extra, because you lose it. I don't know how to harden this without wasting it. Just can't just pour it out, I think. Can't just dump it, just gonna leave it sitting there. Well, I got coal I can dump off. Add some twigs. While I'm waiting, I could set up some more roofs and walls. Roofs. Stick rafters. Well, add sticks first, right? There we go. We got it. Make as much plates as possible. Hardened copper. Well, we can just leave that with the other trash here. Hardened copper there. And a couple plates we don't need. Extra. And put this back. Pebbles. And now we craft this. Craft that. Put them together. Fit on the table. Come on. No. Damn. Oh. There. We need those candles. And so I need another piece of fat. I don't waste it. How much time is on this fire? Let's see if this rabbit got caught. Looks like it did. Trapped creature. Kill it. Grab it. Sorry, rabbit. We're killing you for your fat. That's about it. And your hide. We don't really need your meat. I'll take it, but I don't need it. Is this done already? It's done already. I should make that a tanning bed. But first things first is we grab that other fat that we put in over here. And now we cook the fat. And we needed 10 rope, didn't we? That's why we didn't make that second one. 10 rope. Two of these is good enough to keep up with like a lot of rabbits and stuff like that because you have a lot more leeway on time. Even if you fill up all four. Unless it's tanned. You got a lot of extra time for them. To sit there and do nothing. So we got that. Got some rabbit meat. Cooking the fat. Clay mold is done. Just pour it in there. candles are good. And I wish we could cut these guys into strips. We could like make a sausage out of them, but ground meat, but that's no good. And I don't think we could smoke them. No, can't smoke that. So let's just, cook it while they're fresh. Decent, big meal. Anyways, we were doing that, and I got those sticks to make those roofs. Where's that roof? Roof, that one, right there. And yeah, where do I want to stick it off? Let's try this pole here first. Yeah, just more ropes are needed, right? So what do we need here? That's for extending that, and I think we were just worried about going to the swamp and having enough tanned leather for ourselves to make shit. So these rabbits are just intestines, right? Yeah. Rabbit snares. Oh, we got the rabbit. We got the berry bushes and stuff. That's right. We want to get that other stuff started also. So we could do that. And for that, we needed these long planks. 2 of those. Craft them into short planks. Stoppers. That's done. We don't need the fire for anything else. That's done, and we come over here, and we want to grab these pots. And start grabbing some of these berry bushes. We don't want to go far. This won't get rid of them, right? How many can we craft? How many more can we get? 3 more? Oh, look at that. That's 600 there. Well, if I have just enough to make 4 more, and that's what we need to fit in there, I might as well do that, right? Soft clay jar. What do we need? Just 3 was good enough? Oops. Just 3 and that. 3 minutes left. Yeah, so close. And there you go. So now we got 4 more started. And we got berries to collect. So the only other thing to really do is run around and look for like coyotes or wolves or something like that. But when I was reading the last patch notes, they said there's a bug if you load like earlier game after loading an older game, then you won't, things like the predators and stuff like that won't spawn in until like 5 days have passed. So I guess they have it on like a 5-day cycle or something like that for themselves. And these little rabbits are like impossible to hit. Where are you? Where are you, little rabbit? I know you're close by. Yeah, there you are. There you are. So we kind of try and go and like hit H and top down and then aim at the rabbit this way. Hey, where's my little arrow? Huh, whatever. Oh, we don't know throwing, that's why. Toggle ranged. You have to be picking, hide behind the tree. It's like, okay, whatever. It's out in the open and plain attack. Center and you missed. Of course you missed, right? Get closer. Then he runs away. I can't see him from here, so probably gonna miss. Maybe I gotta aim a little bit past him, maybe. He's just like automatically running after him. Look at that. The aiming in this game is just so bad. Take this off of here. Now where was my spear that I chucked over here? Come on, pick it up. What's your problem here? Anyways, that rabbit is probably very far away. I see him now. Try and hit him this way, right? So we'll aim right way down here, maybe? Nope. Where are you? See, that was way too high. Way too low. Fuck. Gotta try and get that memorized of where it is. It's fucking just shit on this aim. Trying to hit a rabbit. So damn small. That's closer. So a little bit off to the right and down. More than that. It's like, what the hell do you? How the hell do you hit these guys? There we go. Yay! Now I forget what that is, right? I'm gonna just pick them up. No space. Yeah, lick my ass. No space. I did. Oh yeah, I left all those jars there too, right? So that's helpful. And what can we get rid of here? We can overstuff ourselves, I guess. Pick up the rabbit, not the sticks. Oh well. We'll just fill this up for now. Trying to gather too much stuff without making the backpack first. So yeah, before I even go to the swamp there, I'm going to make that backpack. Guys, I got to fix this issue. This is just too small. And we're full. Carry the rabbit. No. When did you just go in there? Stop being a dildo on me. Just go in there for now. Berry bushes. Yeah, I don't see anything. It said day 6, right? So I haven't done any other loading of other games or anything like that, so either this is very bugged or all these berry bushes. So many berry bushes. This is like a bonanza compared to like the other ones I've been playing, right? So, you know, my other main game, the berry bushes were like, you know, 2 berry bushes, and I had to run like 20 minutes for it or something like that. Well, back to base, sort this out, pick up any dog bane along the way. I can check the time. So we got room for 2 more things. So I guess dandelion. I can take one more, it doesn't matter what. And yeah, we're going the right way. Just one more dog bane I can hold. Trapped creature. Hey, we caught another one. Place this here for now. That one's ready to go. Cooking part. Okay, sticks. Get rid of those. Okay, the sticks are gone. So now we have room to place that guy somewhere. Transfer all of that. Transfer that. You can go here. Fix this up. So we got a flint spear here. Here's we got some improved spears. Chuck. And run. Pick up those and a stopper. And a clay jar. And berries. Now we got enough to fill up 2 more, and that's probably good enough for now to get 3 new jars of vinegar ready to go. You know, get ahead of ourselves on the process here. Disinfecting our meats. With the new pickaxe I got, you know, what would be prudent to do, right, is go over there and make another run for pick up some clay jar. Another run for iron. Did you have the clay jar inside the clay jar? Are you serious? Ha! Clay jar inside the clay jar. Like, why not? Can I keep doing that? I don't think I can. Where's my lids? Let's take the lids out there. Put the lid on. Put the clay jar there. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure they didn't allow that, right? But that's probably why. That's probably why I thought that was novel, that you could do that. Place. Because I think I tried putting a clay jar in the clay jar before. It's something that shouldn't work, but since you can't do anything with an open clay jar, without a, as soon as you put a lid on it, it becomes a different object. They should really have made a crushing tool. Of some kind, a bigger thing. Make a vat. Make a crushing vat. Make some wine too instead, right? Or you can make it turn into vinegar or wine or whatever. Just crushed berry juice and just mass crush the stuff if you wanted to. That is done. It's now an object. Yeah, it's not going to work. It doesn't work that way. We got to do this. And we got to place it. And that's not ready yet anyways. So this one is, though. Make sure that stuff is submerged. See if that helps. Like, it doesn't say it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. But the next step was, we have one more jar, but we have this dead rabbit sitting in our hand still. And we want its skin. And its fat. We don't really need its food. We can't do anything with it yet. It'll just go to waste anyways. But we can extend our fat into there in case it does do something. And that's ready to go. So we got a piece of flattered leather done. Craft. So what we need for this backpack first is, what can we craft? The large backpack is just 6. Yeah, so yeah, that's not too bad, right? And it's something you want to do. And of course we need more for all the other stuff that you need it for. And that's 3. And 4 or 5. Gotta wait till that one's done. That one's cooking up. And we have another rabbit over here. Just killing the rabbits for their skins. Seems like such a waste. Fat and skin. Just letting the meat sit there. And we can see, right? So this fat is like 99. We can go over to this jar here, which is 17%, and put some fat in there for no reason. And check out the difference, I guess. See if anything happens. See, that's going to be done. We have to wait for that anyways. What else is there to do? Craft this in the rope. Empty. Run. Stopping and running. Just run. pine leaves. Have to get our fire ready to go. Got a little bit of fuel. Have to cook some salt. Oh yeah, I should put that in there to dry. What else do we need to do? Eat this guy up. Top ourselves off. Okay, topped off and ready to go. On that department, we can go in there and just save the game over any old save there. That's auto saves. Then you do the default stuff, like rename your saves and say what the auto saves are. Check the time out. What time is it here? Oh, it's past 2 hours. Okay. That's good enough. I can think of what to do next, right? Like, what do I gotta do next? I gotta, like, just make my backpack bigger and, wait for this to be done. What else do I need to do? That's after that, because I got nothing to do right now. Make more nails. That's always something I'm gonna need for stuff. Finish off this roof, go gather some more rope and expand this base a little bit. Make a table. For stuff I might need to make these walls, because candles might blow out there. What do I need? Just 4 more sticks, right? I should add that in there now. Or 5 more sticks. I forget. Just grab whatever. Now that we got some. Block. Use something to block the wind, right? But we got the wagon to extend the stuff. We can get more stone to make a real sword, or the bigger wagon to get ready to... Well, we have to go over there and get silver. So you should be planning on going over here and getting the silver, which means running over here and making a raft too, right? So that means you need the big wagon. And the big wagon is a pain in the ass of work to do. Construction. I guess it's under storage for some reason. Storage, the hand cart. And the hand cart is, lots of nails and stuff, but it's these things right here that require this, which is, 24 iron to make. And the whole wagon itself is slow as fuck. But because we gotta wait for skins to go over to the swamp. So if we can't get skins to go to the swamp, we got to get ready to go to the other place, which is, making your base a little bit bigger, stocking up on more wood. We got some candles ready to go, so that's fine. You don't need much. And we got vinegar is cooking up. So we got that. We got the next part of our oil, our quest already done. So yeah, make the big cart, I guess, is the next goal. Can I make a raft? No, I can't make a raft. I can't go through there, so no point in making a raft here until I get the big thing. So, yeah, trying to plan ahead here. I'm going to wait for this to go, which means just killing more stuff which I don't have. I don't see any wild animals to run down and chase and kill easily enough. So that means just getting some more, get the wood resources ready to go to build that big wagon, and more iron to do it. And I saved, what, 8 iron here. So yeah, that's a bigger trip to do. So a big trip to the caves to get a lot of iron is one thing to do, and the next thing to do is get the wood ready for the stuff. So either or, depending what time of day it is, right? So I probably forget what time of day it is. can't recover yet. Can't tell unless you're 70% done, so it's probably really early still. Yeah, well, it's been enough time here, and I probably have that bug I never saw before that they said in the patch notes, and now I get it, right? That because there's no predators, which is makes it a lot easier, right? Not to see any bears run around there at night, coming close to you. But you know, they're worth a lot of leather to kill. All those coyotes and stuff, and they're easy to chase down. There's another rabbit. It's a popular spot. If he's nearby, he'll hit that trap soon enough. But yeah, trying to decide what to do. That's why I'm taking an extra minute there. Like, what should I do next? Is go get that iron for the wheels first, or because it's still, you know, I don't know what time it is in the day, but I'm gonna need a lot of planks too. So either or, I'll figure it out later, I guess. So that's it for now. I got enough food here, I think. Yeah, I got a little bit of food to survive, and good to go on that department. And I got another bottle sitting here, don't I? Yeah, that I should have made some. Should make some chamomile tea. I should use that up there and make a little bit of it for myself to have a heal also. But yeah, I want that backpack first. So I think I'll just do the wood first. Is what I'll do. Is I'll get that wood done, because I need this thing here to be done. That one's done already. But I need that 6 to make that backpack. Then I can carry some more stuff. It'll be a lot easier to do things. But you still need the big wagon to be able to carry some of the more important things to make the big raft. And since I have to wait for leather, I might as well do that. So yeah, I'll go and get some wood next, and that means I got to empty out this cart of its wood. And so that will help. Just make a nice big stockpile. Leave it at that stockpile. Where's my fire pit? Right there. How far is not in the way, but good enough? Right there. Empty this. Hey, don't pick up the rabbit. Did you pick up that rabbit? What'd you pick up? I don't know. Yeah, that's what sucks. I don't like this 15 for wood. That is it. But there we go. Now we are ready to end it and take the wagon out, and we got a saw and an axe. That's all we need. And this other junk, which I should clear off. All these twigs that pop up out of nowhere. There we go. So we are ready to go and make our trip next and get some wood and cut it into planks and shit for our thing. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. And I can't see the keyboard now.